and welcome to my channel. My name is Jazmine and today we are going to be looking at some of the stuff I bought during lockdown on Amazon, because you know Amazon is just the best, fastest, easiest place to just buy things that you don't need, stuff that you need but sometimes you don't really need the stuff. And we're just gonna go straight into it. So this first item I didn't know I needed until I just saw it on Instagram, loads of people using it, and let me just show you what it is. It is a milk frother. Now why did I need this? Because I saw it. I was influenced by the influencers on Instagram. But I do actually use it a lot. So at the beginning of lockdown, well probably even before, but I saw a lot of it during lockdown, is people were making iced coffee. So everyone on their Instagram stories were just making these iced coffees and it looks so nice. And I do like iced coffee. I like the caramel frappuccino from Starbucks. So in the past I have tried to remake the Starbucks frappuccino, but it hasn't tasted exactly how it tastes from Starbucks, even though I'm sure I followed the recipe exactly, but whatever. So iced coffee, I had to buy this because it stirs. So people were mostly using this for protein iced coffee, and that's because the protein, sometimes protein's really hard to mix. You know how you have to have the shaker with the shaker ball inside and you have to shake it really hard, and sometimes the protein doesn't mix correctly. But they were using this they were actually using this milk frother to help mix, and it has been actually looking very nice, very aesthetic for my Instagram stories. But I really like this because it came with, so there's this, I don't really know this brand or anything, I don't know, but it's good. Zule Kitchen, and it comes with this little holder and you just put it on your kitchen table, and look how nice it is. And I got this color because blue is my favorite color and it just looks really nice, don't you think? So that's my first purchase. So another thing that I got from Amazon is this long resistance band from the make is Body Mate, and this is thick. Like, this is very thick. And the reason I got this is because I've been trying to do pull-ups. So I have a pull-up bar and I've been practicing my pull-ups, not as often as I should be, but anyways, so I've been practicing my pull-ups and I've had fabric long resistance band, and that is so soft that the resistance is really low. I've been struggling. So if you don't know, to help with pull-ups, you can put a long resistance band around the pull-up bar, and then the resistance band is meant to hold some of your weight so that you can do the pull-ups. So it's like an assisted pull-up until you get more strength in order to do a full pull-up without the band. So I've been seeing all this online and it's helping, people are able to do it, but with my fabric one, the resistance was way too low and I was basically trying to pull up my own body weight and the resistance band wasn't helping. So I found that this is a heavy duty band, as you can see. Look at this, make it clap, 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 clap. But this is thick, and on the site it says this resistance band weight is 23 to 54 kg. So that the 54 kg will hold most of my weight, so that is very helpful. I am actually able to do 5 pull-ups with these without, until my arms start getting on my back, you know, just, but I should practice more actually. Yes, from today I'm going to be doing 5, let's make it realistic, 5 assisted pull-ups a day, from tomorrow. I'll start tomorrow because yeah. But I have tried this and it helps. So if you want to do a pull-up, if you're struggling to do a pull-up, get one of these heavy resistance bands and they will help you. So the next item that I got were some Nike sliders, because you will always need sliders when you're going to take out the rubbish, or when you're just going to, I don't know, walk outside for 2 seconds to soak in some sun before you go back inside, or anything. But I wanted some sliders and I got these sliders. Wait, let me try and show it without, because these have been outside, so I don't want to touch the bottoms. But these aren't any old Nike basic sliders. Look at the pattern. You see the pattern? Look at that. I don't know if you can see it, but it's a cool pattern. So as Rihanna said, no basics, yeah? No basics, no basics.
No basic zone. No basics.
So I wanted to get these nice little patterns on this, because you know what the normal Nike sliders look like, right? But this has the little, you know what, it's probably not as great as I'm making it seem, but it's different, and sometimes you gotta be different, yeah? So the next thing that I got were some fluffy slippers, because I had some slippers before, but they were like sliders basically, like the ones that I just showed you, but not Nike, just some fluffy sliders. But I wanted some fluffy, comfy slippers, so I got these. And originally I got them for my sister. I got the grey pair for my sister, and they look so nice. They were so fluffy, like the fluff part is actually big, and they have a memory foam on the inside, so your foot just goes in and it just feels really nice. After a while they do wear down a bit, but they're still comfortable. So I got the grey pair for my sister, and then I wanted a pair, but I didn't want to get the same colour, so I got the pink, which is still nice, but I do prefer the grey. But I got the pink because, you know, can't have the same colour slippers. So the fluffy part is really good, because even after it's been a few months and the fluffiness is still there. It hasn't gone flat, or it hasn't gone manky, you know, like if you drop water on it, like when you're washing your hands or doing, I don't know what you're doing to get stuff on your slippers. But nothing, it looks perfect. It looks the same as when I first bought them. Oh, so the next thing I got, which really should have followed on from the milk frother, but maybe I'll edit that back. So the next thing that I got were, I saw this, someone had it on their story, I think, or I saw it on Pinterest. I saw it somewhere and I was like, ooh, that looks nice, let me try it. So I just typed it into Amazon. It was Beanies coffee, and then it came up with, they have like more than 28 different flavors of coffee, and you can pick 6 of the flavors that you want. So I wanted some flavored coffee for my iced coffee, because before I was just using normal coffee and adding sugar and syrup, and I didn't want to be adding all that stuff. And with these coffees, the flavored coffees, they're only like 2 calories per cup, so I thought it would be better than adding all that stuff in. So I got 6 flavors. I can't remember the 6 flavors that I originally got because I've got loads now, but my favorite flavor so far is cinnamon. So if you're going to get it, add a cinnamon one to your list, and that is really nice. I don't like strong coffee. I like it quite milky, just to have that little hint of coffee taste. So I only have like 2 little teaspoons, but I think you're meant to have 3. That doesn't make a big difference. Scrap that, that doesn't matter. So I still haven't tried all of them. I need to be getting through them. So okay, this is how you do it. You've got to have 2 scoops or 3 teaspoons of the coffee. Then you've got to put in a little bit of hot water so that it mixes, and then you can add more water if you want, more cold water, or you can add, I like to add the rest as milk. So I use sweetened soya milk. which tastes much better than the unsweetened soya milk. However, in tea, unsweetened soya milk is the way to go. But anyways, so yeah, you do that, and then you pour in the milk, and then you use my frother that I showed you, the milk frother, and then you add in the ice, and then you add in your straw, and then that's the tea, that's the coffee. So it's really nice. So the next thing that I got was a mini vacuum cleaner. The original plan was to clean my car, to hoover up in my car during lockdown. I was thinking of stuff to do. However, that didn't happen. But I have been using it. I've just been using it in my bedroom, or like on my stairs, in the bathroom, you know, just random places. But this is what it looks like. It's a bit dusty because I've been using it, but anyways, this is what it looks like. It has a little charger that well, I don't know why I'm showing you this because it's so simple, but you plug it in and then you plug this into the wall. And on Amazon it says that it takes 3 to 4 hours to fully charge, but it's really handy. Like, look how small it is, and look how, like, it's just like, oh. So there's 3 different nozzles. There's this bendy one, there's this one that's, I guess, is for the carpet. That's what I've been using it for. And then there's this little one that you can get into like small gaps and stuff. And then you literally just plug it into here, and that's that. With this bendy one, there's also this connector that is needed. Oh wait, that doesn't work. Oh, here we go. With this bendy one, there's this connector that you connect to here. What? Okay, I haven't used this one. Let's see. Okay, let's try this one. There we go. So with this bendy one, there's this connector that you put on, and then you could just put this. I haven't actually used this. I guess this is what you would use in the car, but I usually use this one because it's just, and it's really simple. It has a filter in it, and to throw away the rubbish, you just open it like this. You take out this filter bit. Oh, it's so dusty. And then you put it in the bin. Oh. But yeah, this is really simple and really small and just handy. Another thing that I got was a kitchen scales. So I had one before, but it broke because my sister washed it and I guess got water in it. I don't know, but it wasn't working. So we bought a new one, but then the other scale started working again the next day because Amazon next day delivery, bam bam bam, quick things, it just came. But we kept it anyway because it was so much better than our old scales, because it's wider so that when you put a plate on you can actually see the weight and everything, whereas on the other one you couldn't. So that was handy, and it just looked nicer. It was silver. The other one we had was black, and it was just more sleek. And it can also measure in milliliters, grams, FLOZ, which is, I want to say, fluoro ounces. I don't know what that is. I didn't use that. Another good thing about this scales that my other scales didn't do was that it actually goes into minus weight. So for example, sometimes I find it easier to weigh stuff like this. So if I was to weigh how much jam I was using, I would put the whole jam on the scales and then just take out a scoop and then it would go into minus, and then that's how much I would calculate that I've used. So another thing that I got was a long hot water bottle, and if you don't have one of these, you need to get one. This was actually needed. I didn't know that I needed it, but when I got it, I loved it. Because not now because it's kind of hot, but earlier during lockdown when it was a bit more chilly. Well, I'm always cold anyway, so maybe it wasn't chilly for other people, but I found it chilly. I would just be under my duvet and I'll be hugging my long hot water bottle. I have it between me, and it is just so nice, so nice. Like with this one as well, the cover is really soft. It's like velvet soft, and it feels so nice. This grey colour is really nice, but they also come in loads of different colours, and emerald green I think is the second nicest colour that they do of this long hot water bottle. Thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you liked it, and I might be doing another one of these videos because I just love Amazon, especially the next day delivery on Amazon Prime, or even if you're lucky when it says it can arrive today before 10 p.m. That is the best thing. Even if I don't need it on the day, I just like to receive it on the day, because who doesn't? So again, thank you, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.